Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is a very serious issue I'm going to speak on very briefly. As you know, we have a beautiful space here in New York that is big enough for a lot of people. So, mashallah, we have the first floor of a 3-story building, and it is me so far, and 2 wonderful disciples have moved in for extensive training. One of the brothers is from Virgin Islands and the other brother is from Strong Island. Imagine that, they're both from an island. But anyway, they are receiving intensive teachings and training, and some of the zikrs and weird that I'm giving them can only be given in person. I'm extending this invitation to anyone in this group. If you want to really progress, you should consider, if your life is not too bogged down, you're not too engrossed in the matrix, come and stay with us in the Sufi Mosque in Mount Vernon, New York. If you can only come for a month, come for a month. If you can come for a year, come for a year, but come for 6 months. But take this opportunity. I don't know how long I will be in this situation to have a place where people can come and stay and study, but we have room, and we have 2 disciples living with us now, and it's going incredibly well. Also, we're building the house. We are building the house. Yes, we have purchased the land. As you know, we purchased the land around the beginning of the year, just on the outskirts of the holy city of Tuba, and we are going to start building the house for disciples in our order to have a place to go when Babylon falls. Anyway, so Marcus Garvey says if your movement is not international, you don't have a movement. So we're asking all of you to consider sending a donation to help with the house that we're building. And once it's built, even if you didn't send a donation, you will be able to go there and stay and study Quran, Iman, Islam, Ihsan, the teachings of Sheikh Ahmad Bamba, Tasawwuf, Sufism, and Arabic and Wolof in a house that we're building. This is the legacy, the beginning of a legacy. We're wishing you all the blessings of Ramadan. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa sallim. The night of power is coming. Inshallah, at sunset next Thursday will be the night of power. All of us are looking for the night of power during the last 10 days of Ramadan on an odd night, but we know that our beloved Sheikh Ahmad Bamba gave us a book on how to find the night of power. He said the days of the week, the months, the years, the sun and the moon used to greet him. And he said that the night of power used to greet him, and he charted it, and he gave us a means for finding the night of power. And it's always on a Thursday night during the last 10 days of Ramadan, and inshallah, it will be next Thursday at sunset. We will be looking for the night of power. The recommendations are, you need to do the Salatul Nur. If you don't know the Salatul Nur by now, that's on you. I've been teaching the Salatul Nur for a couple of years. Also, you need to do the Salatul Tasbih. Salatul Tasbih is straight out of the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. I've been teaching disciples to do the Salatul Tasbih. You can find Salatul Tasbih on YouTube or on Google if you want to find it. I did a video, I think, last week or earlier during Ramadan on how to make the Salatul Tasbih. But you want to do the Salatul Nur and the Salatul Tasbih, reciting as much Quran in the night as you can. Recommended to recite Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Kul Hu Allahu Ahad, Allahu Samad, Lam Yalid wa Lam Yulad wa Lam Yakul Lahu Kufuwan Ahad 200 times. We're not watering it down this time. This is the night of power. We need all the blessings we can get. Our Sheikh says that if you recite the Surah Al-Ikhlas 200 times in one sitting, Allah will make you as pure as the angels. What better night to do it than on the night of power? You want to read the Sindidi, Qasaid. You want to read the Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Qasaid. Hey, hey,
Bless
brother, one love, Rastafari Jah.
Yes.
What you know about that light blue, fam? We live on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that look nice.
Yeah. What can you say to the people about love?
Well, you have to give them precious love.
Precious love.
Yeah, you have to treat people the way you want to be treated.
I mean, that's the
And life is short, but it's sweet.
short but sweet. Selassie I the first.
Yeah, Selassie is the
living.
greatest king in the whole world.
Conquering Lion of
Yeah,
Zion.
of Judas.
Man, I love you, man. Every time you walk past, you be shining. Now they're gonna see you on YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, fire! Hey,
Make you some kind of move.
he's too much. He's too much. He lights up the block in Mount Vernon every time he walks past.
The bad boy.
Bad boy, dim fire burn.
This is the governor.
Huh?
Excellent, the governor.
Execute the governor.
Excellent,
Excellent, the governor.
the governor.
Oh, that's what you go by.
That's what that's my name.
I know, with them shoes on. Hold up, I gotta show the people. Man, listen. Fly like a dove. You ain't seen it like this before. Excellent, the governor. Peace and love. Only in Mount Vernon can you find that kind of flashing. But anyway, yeah, Ramadan got me lifted. Extremely lifted. I'm gifted. Some would think that I was splifted. But anyway, sunset next week is going down. We're going to do the prayers, the zikrs. Anyone who can come to New York for the Night of Power, you should come. We're going to go do the zikr with the Jarahi order downtown, and then after we will continue on throughout the night with the zikrs and the prayers. Salatul Fati must be recited also on the Night of Power. 111 times, 313 times, 484 times. The number I'm working with now is 489 Salatul Fati every day. I ain't playing. Astaghfirullah. But 489 Salatul Fati comes from the number Al-Fatah, the opener. And when you recite 489 Salatul Fati a day, it opens all doors for you. And this is a fact. We're extending the invitation. We're looking for at least one or two more disciples to come to Darul Nur, the sheikh that we are working with, Sheikh Tijan Do. May Allah bless him for blessing us with the weirds of the Tijani Tariqah. This is the uniting of Mecca and Medina, Tuba, and yeah, Tuba and Tijani can be very dangerous. So we want to thank our Sheikh Tijan Do for blessing us with the Tijani weird and giving us the permission to give the bayat to the Tijani Tariqah as well as the bayat to Sheikh Ahmad Bamba Tariqah.